I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Boy, all that like Kenan. Still got crack, they fiendin'. Flow still hot like Phoenix. Shine so bright, I'm gleaming. This off top, I'm tweaking. Fresh out the rat like Neiman. And I'm still tryna fight my demons. Cause y'all gotta act like Tina. That's why I gotta ride with the Nina. Outside, it's a war going on. Make me put my hands on my head like the Macarena. They want you walking on board like Kima. And give an F to you like John Cena. Putting blood on the brand new Beamer. Tryna earn they stripes like Adidas. You get cold when you ride with the heater. It'll turn you to a dog like a Keeta. And expose to a cat like a cheetah. They smoke my partner like reefer. Dímelo porque o no entiendo. Mi gente must really need Jesus. They shed real blood. I never seen the crypt and I believe it. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. I can do this with my eyes closed. It's too easy. Too easy. It's too easy. I've been there, done it, seen it. Y'all just talk, don't live it. And just took that route that's seen it. Now I'm so outspoken like Reason. Jimmy Neutron, boy, Young G's. And I'm a...
Welcome in. How is everybody doing? It is Wednesday, April 12th. I'm your host, Ben Hosser. This is the WAG Show. We're here to talk about today's best bets. It's episode 43 of this stream. This game is tilting. All right, so first and foremost, let's talk about yesterday. Huge night yesterday. Up 8 units last night. Massive night for the MLB bets. On the stream yesterday, I hit 2 of the 3 plays I gave out. The same game parlay, I gave out one, which was Corey Seager to record a hit. Jacob deGrom, 7+ strikeouts, Lakers money line. That one. Also gave out the Phillies Marlins Nerfy. That hit. And then, like I said yesterday, the squarest pick of all time, Heat Lakers moneyline parlay. I knew that shit was square. I knew that wasn't going to hit. Terrible bet. I told you yesterday that was the squarest pick I'll ever give out, and I'm ashamed of myself that I gave that out. That was a guaranteed loser. So that's how that works. The Lakers somehow won. I was just tilting because for 2 days on this stream, all I said was there's no way the Lakers lose that game. And they tried their hardest to lose the game. They played horrible. They stink. And, yeah, I mean, they barely beat the Timberwolves, who were missing Naz Reid, Jaden McDaniels, their best defender, and Rudy Gobert. And Anthony Edwards also only scored 9 points. And they still almost lost the game. Somehow, this game – all right, so we're 1-1. Well, 1-0 in MLB picks for today. Lakers would have lost if Gobert played, probably. Lakers would have lost if Anthony Edwards made like 2 more shots. The guy couldn't. The guy was building a house out there, just tossing up bricks. But a fantastic day betting. Go to betcomer.com/pricing, sign up, get in the Discord, get access to the premium picks. 1-0 so far in today's picks with Clark Schmidt under 3.5 strikeouts in the Guardians-Yankees game. He went under, so that's a winner. We also have the over 8.5 in this Mets-Padres game. And I've been losing fool. It's in the 6th inning. I've been losing my mind the whole time because the Mets had the bases loaded early in the game. They scored 0 runs. The Padres just had a bunch of people on base. They scored 0 runs. The Mets just had the bases loaded, no outs, and hit into a double play. Like, what is going on in this game? There's nothing more annoying than that. I would rather, if I take an over and it's going like this, I would rather just the pitchers dominate and no one's even on base than there keep being like bases loaded and these guys can't get these guys home. It's so annoying. But they did just score again. So we'll see what happens. Also, Another home run pick today hit. If you guys have missed this, every day, I said this the last few days, every day I read a free article at betcomer.com, home run predictions. We have hit an insane amount of home run picks this season. And we hit another one today. We've hit like 4 days in a row, I think. And we hit again today. Pete Alonso in the Mets game, he hit a home run off Blake Snell. Like I said in the article, going to be close to 500 profit, I think, off that article after I add in the Alonso home run today. We also had, who was the other one? Oh, we have Paul Goldschmidt. His game's about to start here in a little bit. And I gave out another home run pick on TikTok today that wasn't in the article. I'll give it out at the end of the stream if you guys haven't seen the TikTok. I have another play I'm going to give out for baseball, and then we'll talk a little basketball here. If you're in the chat, what's your thought? Who's winning these games tonight? I can't get a read on these two basketball games tonight. I have no idea who's winning these two games. I have no bets on them currently, and I have no idea who's winning. A couple people saying Bulls are winning. I think I think the Bulls are 6-point dogs here, huh? You guys are taking the upset? I have no idea in that Bulls Raptors game. Thunder Pelicans, I would love to see the Thunder pull an upset. I don't know if that's possible, but I think that'd be fun. But I have no bets on the basketball games currently. I can't get a read on these games. The Mets are just so bad. Can these guys just get like 3 more runs? Am I asking for a lot here? Last night's best, stay away from winners. That was I don't know. These games are just weird. I don't know. Raptors and OKC winning tonight, Jared. I could see that happening. I might put a little fun bet, like nothing serious. I might just sprinkle it on OKC just for fun because I'm going to root for them. But I don't have any plays for the basketball games currently. But I'll pull up here. I'll pull up the live trends tool here. This is a free tool, betcomer.com. Some sharp money coming in on the Pels to cover 5.5. Small amount of sharp money on the Bulls money line. Sharp money on the under in both games. I think the under was the move yesterday too, if I remember correctly. I didn't go back and check, but tons of sharp money coming in that under in the Thunder Pelicans game. I'm feeling SJ is going to have a monster game tonight. I wonder, I haven't looked into this. Do the Thunder want to win, or is there some thing where they don't want to win or something? So they don't have to go to the playoffs. I feel like they want to win. So I could see if they win, obviously SGA is going to have to go off if they're going to win for sure. So I do agree with that. Picks for today, yeah. I'm gonna give one out right now, and then I'll give out that home run pick at the end of the stream. So the one play I'm going to give out, I haven't given this out to anyone. I just took it a little bit ago, but sharp money coming in on the over here. Miami Marlins, Phillies. It starts in an hour. Over 8.5. It's 9 on DraftKings. You can get that 8.5 on FanDuel still, I think, or at least I took it over 8.5 on FanDuel for the Marlins Phillies over 8.5. That's my free play for today. If you guys want something. Zach Wheeler's obviously really good, but really, really good hitting weather in Philly today. Wind's blowing out. Looks like it's a pretty good setup for some offense there. You can see 67% of the bets, but over 80% of the money coming in on the over. Looks like a pretty good spot, in my opinion. So taking the over in the Phillies game for my free play today. What are your thoughts on prize picks, new categories like dunks? I don't ever bet anything like that. I think it's fun to mess around with, but I'm not sure if there might be a science to it. I would have to dive into it, but I would just assume off the top that they're adding that because they know the overwhelming majority of people will bet stupidly on it and they're just going to clean up on it because I don't see how you can accurately project that. There might be ways to project that I'm unaware of. But the NBA in particular is the NBA is the most predictable sport. It's the most easily projectable sport. The projection systems for the NBA on a day-to-day basis are so sharp at this current state. So it's really, really, I feel like hard to project dunks and stuff though. So I feel like Prize Picks can get beat on their normal stats, even though they're obviously sharp with the lines that they put out. And they adjust the lines so quickly. But I feel like they can get beat on those normal lines because of how projectable the NBA is. But something like a dunk or something, I just don't see how you can accurately project that. So I feel like they're adding that because they know people will just stupidly bet on it and they're just going to make a bunch of money on it. That's my quick take, but I don't know. But maybe there is a way to project that. I haven't looked at it a ton, but I did see some people betting that yesterday. Someone said Bulls are 3 people have said the Bulls are winning. You people need to bet this then, since they're underdogs. All right, we're gonna run through these baseball games maybe, and then I'll give out that home run pick. Let's see here. Nats, Angels. I didn't really have any plays here. 2 not great but decent pitchers. Mackenzie Gore, I think, is actually legitimately could be really good. Griffin Canning, I'm not sure. He has some strikeout upside, but weird game. Didn't have any plays there. This Oakland-Baltimore game, I think, is interesting. So this is where my home run pick comes from, so I'll just give it out now. But if you guys did not see the TikTok video, we're taking Ryan Mountcastle. I think he was plus 360, plus 370. You might be able to get a little bit better line than that, but Ryan Mountcastle home run tonight against Ken Waldichuk. Waldichuk against righties since the start of last season. 421 WOBA allowed, 333 ISO allowed. Really, really bad against right-handed hitters. Mountcastle has the second highest ISO on the team against lefties. More importantly, Waldichuk throws his fastball 57% of the time to righties. Mountcastle, best fastball hitter on the team. 541 expected WOBA against fastballs, 400 ISO, 59% hard hit rate. He crushes fastballs. He's going to see some fastballs tonight from Waldichuk. He's coming off just this monster game. I understand the angle of not wanting to bet on guys that are coming off huge games because he just had he had 9 RBIs or something last night. So I can understand that a little bit, but I like Ryan Mountcastle tonight. I bet him to the home run. So that's my home run pick. Red Sox Rays. I'm curious what your guys' thoughts on this game. Eventually, I've been saying this for 2 days and I've been wrong, but eventually the Rays have to lose a game. Now, I don't know if that's going to come tonight. There is sharp money on the Red Sox once again. I have considered betting on the Red Sox once again. I haven't bet on them officially yet. I have considered it. The Rays, they have to lose a game at some point. Now, they're calling up this kid. He's one of the best pitching prospects in baseball. He's the Rays' #1 overall prospect, Taj Bradley. They're calling him up tonight to start. So this can go one of 2 ways because I think Taj Bradley, he's very young. I feel like more often than not, guys do tend to struggle in their first major league start. So you can look at it from that angle, and that's why you want to take the Red Sox. Now, this isn't your just run-of-the-mill guy like prospects that's coming up to start. This is a legitimate top pitching prospect in baseball. He ranks 4th overall in Stuff Plus, which if you guys don't know what Stuff Plus is, it basically measures nothing other than the raw pitching ability. It takes spin rate, velocity, vertical movement, horizontal movement, all that stuff. And then it kind of compresses that into one metric. So it really just measures how good your pitches are. He ranks 4th overall in Stuff Plus in AAA this season. He throws decently hard. The stuff looks really good in the clips that I looked up of him. So he looks pretty good. So I don't know what to make of this. It can go one of 2 ways. The Red Sox have never seen him, and, he can take advantage of that, or he struggles in his major league debut, the Red Sox jump all over him. I don't know. If I was going to bet the game, you have to bet the Red Sox because you're just playing the odds. It was like a 1% chance that the Rays won 9 games in a row. They've since won 2 more games. They're going to lose a game at some point. So I think if you bet the game, you have to bet the Red Sox, but I don't know if I'm going to bet anything there. I more just want to watch this kid for the Rays pitch just to see how he looks because the data looks really, really good on him. So curious to see what he looks like. Blue Jays, Tigers. Gosman's on the mound for the Blue Jays. He's their best pitcher. Really, really strong matchup. So the difference between Gosman and Manoah is, in my opinion, one of the most overrated pitchers in baseball. Kevin Gosman is like legitimately like a frontline starter. So I think he'll succeed. I wouldn't be betting on the Tigers here. I'm not going to lay that 275 or whatever that is, minus 275 for the Jays, but I do think the Jays win the game. Reds Braves is interesting. Really good pitching matchup there. Hunter Green and Spencer Strider. Green struggled a little bit this season, but it's more so just his walks. I mean, we know he has the electric fastball. He's going to strike guys out no matter what. He's really struggled with walks, which hurts him. Strider was my pick for NL Cy Young. If you guys listened to that video before baseball season started, I said to bet him. I think we got him at like plus 1,000, plus 1,100 or something. But 9 strikeouts in both of his 2 starts this season. Cincinnati Reds, their projected lineup tonight strikes out over 27% of the time against righties. Looks like a really good spot for Strider again. I understand the sharp money coming on the under just because if Green pitches to his ability, I mean, you're getting 2 really, really good pitchers. Rockies just took the lead. This is good news. Profar, let's go. We bet on the Rockies. We had the Rockies run line in the first 5. Jack Flaherty, I'm telling you, this guy is going to get absolutely rocked. Maybe it comes today. I mean, leadoff home run just allowed, but maybe it comes today. Maybe it comes this next start. But you cannot continue to walk guys like he has and get away with it, especially with how bad his fastball's been. Obviously, there's a lot of sliders. Sliders don't break as much in Colorado. So if he has to rely on his fastball, he's going to get rocked today. But eventually, he is going to get rocked. So hopefully it's today because we bet on the Rockies. But this is a good game. I understand that sharp money on that Braves game, but I'm probably staying away. I'm just going to watch it as a fan. Strider and Hunter Green go at it. Royals Rangers. I looked at the Royals for a little money line action. I didn't take it, but if I was going to put a bet on this game, I haven't really put in any bets for the night slate tonight yet. But if I was going to take something in this game, I would take Royals money line. I think it's an interesting spot for them. And then in the nightcap, Dodgers, Giants, I didn't really have any plays there. I didn't look into the game a ton yet. If you guys are joining in late, though, Miami and Phillies over 8.5 on FanDuel. I gave that out as a free pick. Ryan Mountcastle, home run. Little dabble on that. Gave that out as a free pick. And then, I don't know, I might take this Royals money line. I might take Red Sox money line. I haven't made any choices yet, but that's what I'm kind of leaning towards if I add on some plays for the night slate. If you guys have any questions on any other bets, drop them in the chat. If not, Bulls or Raptors, I don't know. I mean, I think the Raptors win, but seems like a lot of people in the chat like the Bulls tonight. And there was a little bit of sharp money coming in on the Bulls money line. I haven't put any basketball bets in. Last night I felt really convicted that the Lakers are going to win. I don't have any conviction with these games tonight, so have stayed away from it. I'll probably add like one bet on for premium members later on, but for now I haven't taken anything. Love the show. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you watching. Taking Golden State plus a half. Golden State plus a half. Is that the line? Oh, yeah, I see plus 1. I haven't thought about it yet. I think the Warriors are winning the series for sure. I mean, it's telling when a 3 seed or it's telling when a 6 seed is minus 260 to win the series over a 3 seed. That's pretty telling, but I don't know about the first game. I haven't looked at it a ton. I think the Warriors will probably win If I had to guess, I'd take Warriors in 5. But I won't say no, but I won't say yes. I need to look at the game, but I wouldn't be shocked if I was on the Warriors in that game, yeah. Let me look at the other odds for these first couple games here. Who do you guys think is going to win, Grizzlies or Lakers? What's your guys' thoughts on that? Cavs 6-point favorites at home. I might go to that game. Haven't decided. That's a pretty big line. But Vegas likes the Cavs in that series. Cavs number one in defensive efficiency as a team, which I thought is interesting. That's obviously an important metric come playoff time. That should be a fun series, though. Lakers over Grizzlies. If the Lakers won convincingly last night, I would say yes. But they looked so bad that now I'm like reconsidering. I don't know. The benching of D'Lo was huge to me. Yeah, 100%. D'Angelo Russell was terrible last night, and Dennis Schroeder did win in that game. That is correct. That's a good call. If they didn't bench him, they wouldn't have won. He was terrible. And I think he's had pretty bad numbers in the playoffs in his career, if I remember correctly. I'd have to go check that. But I feel like I remember him being bad in the playoffs before. And he was, arguably the worst player on the court last night. He was horrific. But I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't love the Grizzlies team. But, I mean, this Lakers team, I don't know. I have to think about it. What is the series price? Do you guys know? I'll pull it up here. Yeah, he does foul a lot. Playoff series. Here we go. Grizz only minus 130. Wow. Only minus 130. That's a little bit lower than I thought. 2 people said Lakers are winning. I did say like 2 weeks ago that I thought that the Lakers could beat the Grizzlies in a series, so I might stand by that. But it all depends on JJ. He's horrible. Yeah, he does foul a lot. He does. Honestly, I feel like it depends on Dillon Brooks because they need a reliable other scorer, and they need him to not – on top of needing someone else to score, they need him to not take terrible shots because there's been times in the playoffs before when he's shot them out of games, he just takes the worst shots I've ever seen. So I actually think it comes down to Dillon Brooks. All right, if you guys have any further questions, you can find me in the Discord, betkarmachat.com, to get free access to the free channels. If you want to join the premium channel, sign up for a premium membership, betkarma.com. We do the show Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll be back on Thursday at 3 o'clock to talk about the best bets for tomorrow. Good luck with all your bets tonight, guys, and I'll see you guys on Thursday.